Hey, Ben here with Stu on the lake. So this is a driftwood whale. The whale is not. The whale is made from basswood. There he is sitting on the piano, a couple coats of shellac, a little bit of wax, and all ready to head off to a gallery somewhere. And there he is with his first coat of amber shellac. So how to start out? Start out with a big chunk of basswood and hell, I don't know, violet pin, maybe. I'm redoing the voiceover on this because the initial voice was just terrible, absolutely rotten and crappy. So we're going to try to try to get a redo or a do over here. So no idea, kind of a cartoony whale. I thought I didn't want to waste a glass eye on him. I broke my last bandsaw blade. I got to order some more of their monsters. They're 120 inch. I thought I had some, but the other ones were 116. They were too short. That's how it comes from the factory, and then a lot of work being done the old-fashioned way with some hand chisels. I did do a little bit of work with the hatchet that you didn't see, and then I ended up breaking off his tail. So I did glue his tail back on. I kind of knew it was going to happen. So here's the centering process. I want him to have a little bit of life. I don't want him to be static. A cutout does not work for me, so therefore we need to turn his head, turn his tail. In this case, we're going to a little bit of a bulbous nose on there, and then the tail will kind of. This is for you, Jordy, over at Car Infusion. It'll swoop, swish, and a swoop down through there. If you can see the hand gestures, you make Italians proud. Hey, so people are getting in on a spirit whale challenge. This is not one of the spirit whale ones. This is just a whale I did. Initially, I thought I might put him on a stand weather vane kind of thing with. And make him into a whirligig, but I gave that up, and I thought he was too cute. His grain turned out to be really nice on the front of this, and you'll see later on where that comes into play. So there you have it. Always do your center line. You see that tail kinked off to the side there? I'm cutting a notch, a little fin in the back with the jeweler saw. And I didn't show you a lot of the carving. It's really pretty straightforward. Kind of draw on the cartoon lines, carve it. The eye was done with one of my eye makers. I don't remember where I got them from. They come in from about an inch all the way down to 16th of an inch, maybe. So he needs a fin on there, and I could have planned that when I carved him out, but it's just easier this way. And I get to incorporate a little bit of driftwood in it. So that's a piece of driftwood. I collect those little pieces when I go up to Superior, Lake Superior, and I use them for bird mounts. So they work really good for little birds, real simple ones. And you haven't seen me do any of those for a while. I probably should do a couple. But that just gets epoxied in. So Jody Johnson is in on the spirit whale carving. We got Just Carved Rob is in on there. We got Paul out at Wood Psyche out on the west coast there. Matt carves down in New Zealand has just said that he'll get involved in it. We're going to try to see if I don't know what Matt's followership is, maybe down in New Zealand, but we maybe we'll ship him locally because he was right. He said, "Hey, shipping is atrocious." And Jordy and I know that we've traded some basswood and bark back and forth. I didn't show you the piece of driftwood that I picked out. I assure you, I did look at it, and it was not a whale. There was no way in hell that you could use your imagination or borrow somebody's imagination and determine that this was a whale. So I don't think I'm in trouble on this one. I think I'm okay. The steel pole that I put in there is sunk down in there about 2 inches. It's a press fit. I did not glue it. and I didn't glue it up into his body. He just kind of sits on there. He'll last for years and years. And if someone gets a wild hair someday on him turning or whatever, they'll glue it. So there he is sitting with the stuff. Among the people that we've got, where'd my paper go here? Oh, I lost my paper. So I've got lots of people are typing in on the challenge, wanting to do it. We got lots of folks. Mary Jo, Mike wants to do it. A bunch of characters I don't know. So I think I'll talk to Jordy. We might add these folks into his Facebook channel there, Wood Carvers. But there he is. Whale, not the spirit whale. Like, comment, and as always, subscribe. And then I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. This has been Ben.